What's going on, guys? It's Rage, and for the first time in a while, welcome back to some Advanced Warfare on the S1 mod. I was talking about this in my recent Modern Warfare 3 video, as I'm sure most of you already know by now. Season 3 has officially been confirmed, the Moors has officially been confirmed, so I wanted to go back to some Advanced Warfare and just use it again. But also at the same time, I wanted to bring some more attention to this mod, as well as just Alterware in general. My man Merc Music just recently made a video on Advanced Warfare showcasing this mod. In turn, recently I've had a lot of questions and comments asking me if I was already aware of this, and I did cover all of the Alterware installations in the Everything You Need to Know video for Call of Duty PC 2024. Actually, here, as a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and run through a very quick installation tutorial for you guys. As most of you guys may already be familiar with X Labs and the whole cease and desist ordeal that happened last year, this is all still on the exact same game. So Modern Warfare 2, Ghosts, Advanced Warfare. First and foremost, you have to own the games on Steam. You have to own Advanced Warfare, you have to own Ghosts, you have to own Modern Warfare 2, okay? That is of absolute utmost importance. You must own the games on Steam. So what you're going to do for any one of these games is you're going to right click here in your Steam library, go to manage and browse local files. This will go ahead and take you straight to wherever your game is installed. And all you're going to do is just simply take the Alterware launcher and put it into the directory of any one of the three games. Go ahead, double click it, open it, and it will go ahead and update all of your files, update and optimize all of your files so the client can run. No files to download for S1, we're all good to go. Single player, multiplayer, you're good to go. That's it. It is quite literally that easy. Also, Merc made a really good point that actually a really good idea would be to go ahead and launch the game on Steam first. Go ahead and get all of your settings organized. That way, when you load up the client here, all of your settings and everything should already be copied and pasted one-to-one. Now, here in the case of the S1 mod, what's really nice about this is you can come right here to stats and you can set yourself to whatever rank and prestige you want. You can go ahead and unlock all of the loot in this game. Or for example, if you're just somebody who wants to level up from level 1 and just play against bots, you can go into a server, join an empty server, and there you go. It really is a nice thing about these clients is that they give you the freedom to play the game whatever you want. You want to unlock everything? There you go. You want to start from level 1? You can. So that pretty much does it for the quick little tutorial. Now, again, I wanted to hop back on to some Advanced Warfare, really just to run around, use a quick bolt here for a little bit. Also, as well, again, with Season 3 of Modern Warfare 3, we have the confirmation of the BAL 27, one of the most iconic ARs we've ever had in Call of Duty. Which here, for example, if I want to come over here to stats real quick, unlock all loot, and then we go back to create a class here on the BAL 27. There it is. Now we have absolutely everything. We had the BAL Inferno and the BAL Obsidian Steed. This, the ASM1 Speakeasy, the Moors Quick Bolt. Like, there are just so many variants and iconic things that came from this game. Again, for example, over here on the Moors, the one that everybody wanted was specifically the Quick Bolt, only just because it added a +1 to fire rate and a -1 to the mobility, which pretty much did nothing in a game with jetpacks. This was by far the best variant of the Moors. Coming down here all the way down to the end, we had things like the Silver Bullet. This is the one that trickshotters would use because it had a +2 on the damage. You also had the Doctor, which was also a faster version of the Moors, but it took away a little bit of damage. It's again why the Quick Bolt is really just the best all around. We also had the Dragunov in this game, which, if I'm not mistaken, you could only get this on Xbox One and PS4. I could be wrong about that. I just remember specifically, I never had it on the Xbox 360. Had the Lynx here, which in comparison to Call of Duty Ghosts wasn't really all that good. The NA-45, which is just this goofy sniper. Then we also had the Atlas 20mm, the Halo Spartan laser. Also, one quick thing to note, when you're playing on these clients nowadays, when you're looking at the server browser, the number here in parentheses is the amount of bots on the server. To be completely honest with you guys, a lot of these clients aren't super populated, but the tools are out there for you guys if you guys wish to play it. Again, the thing is, a lot of these clients aren't super populated, and it really doesn't help, again, with the whole cease and desist ordeal that maybe, again, just a lot of people didn't really know exactly what the deal was or if these clients would ever come back. But again, though, as you guys can see, if you were ever curious, you know, these clients are here. They're here for us to still play. Also, what I'll go ahead and do for you guys is leave the Alterware Discord link down in the pinned comment down in the description below. So if you guys need it, feel free to join up. If you guys got any questions, ask them. Even though I'm playing against bots right now, it feels so good to use the Moors. Like, this is such a good sniper. Genuinely so excited to use it when it comes to Modern Warfare 3 here in a few days. And this is, again, the kind of thing that I was curious about. Like, how fast is it really going to be? Like, I know there's not going to be any more variants, like, you know, the Quick Bolt, things like that. But again, with something like the Mag Holster with fast hands or something like that, I wonder if it is going to be as fast as the Quick Bolt. But also, I have this idea in mind that I'm going to go ahead and tweet at Sledgehammer here pretty soon. And a handful of the campaign missions in this game, like one of them, for example, I think the mission is called called Collapse. I'll go ahead and put the video up on screen for you guys, but there is this alternate version of the Moors that actually has a 10-round magazine. It's semi-automatic. It's got a pretty nuts fire rate delay on it, but as a semi-automatic Moors, I think that could be a really cool aftermarket part to have in the game. I know for all of the stuff that they have planned for Season 3, like, they already told us all the aftermarket parts that we're gonna have in the game, but who's to say they couldn't just, you know, add it on in a later season? This guy Simple here's got the clown suit on. He's in the Warbird. Look at him. Oh yeah, the EM1 as well. Yeah, there was that rumor that that was gonna come to Modern Warfare 3 as well. I feel like this is something that I've also talked a lot about, but going back and replaying all the jetpack CODs, I feel like at some point within the next couple of years, I'm willing to put my money on the fact we'll probably have another jetpack Call of Duty. Time is a flat circle in the Call of Duty community. We'll hate something at one point in time and then want it back at another time. Obviously, the whole jetpack era of Call of Duty brought in this new gameplay dynamic that we had never seen at the time, but a lot of people got really sick of it really quick. Me personally, again, I think all of the jetpack Call of Duties are truly at least a B tier. Like, Black Ops 3 could probably the one exception for A tier. There are a handful of things about Black Ops 3 that kind of suck, like the campaign.
Train go boom.
Campaign in Black Ops 3 is not very great, but yeah, who cares about campaign nowadays, right? That is complete sarcasm. On the real though, yeah, the Black Ops 3 campaign definitely takes that game a couple notches down for me. Also the supply drop model, which unfortunately just kind of was the whole monetization system that went further just beyond Call of Duty. Like, that was just how so many games were doing it at the time, like FIFA packs, CSGO cases. But as far as just like the core gameplay of the jetpack Call of Duties, I know Advanced Warfare again was the first iteration and was really ridiculous because there just wasn't a cooldown on the jetpack at all, really. You could sit here, dash in the air from side to side with like really no cooldown at all, and you know, Black Ops 3 Infinite Warfare had smoothed it out a lot. At some point in time, again, I'm definitely willing to bet that we'll get another futuristic Call of Duty. Whether it'll be a jetpack COD or not, I don't know. Whether it'll be another jetpack Call of Duty or not is a whole other debate, which I feel like a lot of people might have a problem with. At this rate, after seeing the light of Black Ops 3 and seeing the light of Infinite Warfare, I mean, again, I always loved Advanced Warfare. This was my favorite jetpack COD at the time. I've told the story a million times, but for all of the new Call of Duties that had come out at the time, I had invested a disgusting amount of time into this game. What's up, man? How you doing? Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare at the time, I didn't really play a lot of because, well, I didn't like Black Ops 3. And why would I bother playing Infinite Warfare when I had Modern Warfare Remastered? Thinking back on it honestly makes me feel really old because this game came out in 2014. I was 18 at the time. I'm gonna be 28 later this summer. Like, that makes me sick to my stomach. What's crazy too, again, is the fact that it doesn't even feel like it's been that long at all. It really doesn't. Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing. They had a Juggernaut exo ability. You know, I'm glad not a lot of people used that one at the time, because that's, yeah, that's still really obnoxious. The battle is so nuts though, man. They picked some really, really good weapons to bring back from Advanced Warfare, truly. Now, I will say though, I'm still kind of curious as to why they decided against bringing back the ASM-1, or again, if that was even a thing. Because again, at the time when Modern Warfare 3 first came out, the whole rumor was it was supposed to be the BAL, Moors, ASM-1, and the EM-1. Now, I can kind of understand why they'd be against the EM-1, like they just did that in Vanguard. And also, again, it's a literal laser gun, so I kind of get it. But honestly, for an SMG, I really wouldn't be opposed to having the ASM-1 back, because it's really just a futuristic Tommy gun. Just a futuristic Thompson. Why not? It was also one of the best parts about this game, the melee. How dramatic that punch is, I love it. And also, again, if someone's below you, you can, like, slam down on them. This game was so ridiculous at the time. Truly such a fun Call of Duty. This is also another thing that they could probably bring back in, like, Modern Warfare 3. Why not? Bring us back the RW1. I mean, I guess we technically already kind of have it with that tier aftermarket thing. I honestly kind of forget what it's called, but yeah, the one-shot tier in Modern Warfare 3 is nuts. I know it's a thing I brought up a lot, but again, go ahead and let me know down in the comments if something like a jetpack Call of Duty is something that you guys would like to see back. I feel like probably the overall best consensus when it comes to a jetpack COD again would to probably just be remaster Black Ops 3 multiplayer and zombies. Say, for example, they were to basically re-release Black Ops 3 with all of the content that it has in the game, you know, supply drop weapons included. I feel like if they were to do something like that and bring back jetpack COD in that way, people might be more open to it. This is just such a fun, underrated COD. When I think back on it, though, I played so much Advanced Warfare. Again, I got to 14th Prestige in this game by, like, January, February of 2015. I already said it earlier, but man, it makes me feel old thinking back on it. Like, it doesn't feel like it's been a decade. Stop. Also, if I haven't already mentioned it, along with the Alterware Discord link, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the Plutools and the Raidmax websites down in the description and in the pinned comment below. Both Plutools and Raidmax are there, so you guys can check those websites and see what the populations are like on all of the clients. Mostly things like MW3, Black Ops 2 Plutonium are populated. The Black Ops 3 client, Boy client, usually has a server populated throughout the course of the day. Again, unfortunately, things like IW4X aren't super populated. Black Ops 1 Plutonium isn't super populated. Ghost and AW, again, aren't super populated. World at War Plutonium occasionally gets populated as well. I also did mention this in the pinned comment of the Everything You Need to Know video, but also the Modern Warfare Remastered client that recently got rebranded to Aurora mod. They're in the process of rebranding it, rebuilding up the H1 client. I think as well they were supposed to be working on some IW7 stuff for Infinite Warfare as well. A whole lot of stuff is always going on with COD PC clients. I'll do my best to keep you guys updated. So with that all being said, again, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this little revisit back to Advanced Warfare. Honestly, I really wanted to go back and play this on Steam, but looking at the Steam player counts, there was like literally 15 people on the multiplayer worldwide, so that probably wasn't gonna happen. Alright, now I'm done yapping. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think of the mores down in the comment section below. Are you guys ready for Season 3? Let me know. Thank you all so much again for checking out this video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. It's been Rage, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care, everybody.